So let's talk about our number one guy. Okay, let's talk about Travis Hunter. We both have him at one. He's out of Colorado. Obviously, just like Shador Sanders, he transferred from Jackson State. He's 6 foot, 188 pounds, junior, Heisman Trophy winner as far as last year goes. His stats are incredible: 15 touchdowns.
I don't even think you've mentioned the number one thing. He was a part-time wide receiver or half-time wide
Well,
receiver.
this is him as a receiver.
I know, but I think it's worth mentioning.
It is. It is. I think everyone knows that,
I
though.
think so. I'm just in case you don't know.
In
He
case you
plays
don't
both
know.
ways.
Yes.
So for me, good size. He's pretty skinny. I'll give him that. The body control is insane. For being only 6 feet, 6'1", a lot of contested catches. I think he's got elite speed. I think he's a burner. He's quick. He tracks the ball tremendously. He's able to create yards after the catch. Yak, rack, whatever you want to call it. He's smart. He understands leverages. He understands zone coverages because he's a corner. He gets it. And there's one thing we don't have a category for us in the scoring, but if there was, stamina, it's legendary. It's the best stamina I've ever seen. How? And people are gonna be like, he takes the play off here and they're blocking. Well, no crap. Sorry, I'm trying to be better. I'm not trying to curse anymore, guys. One brings that at me. He plays more snaps than anybody, and we're like, oh my god, he didn't block for the receiver on the other side. Well, gosh, Mickey, no crap. Let him take a play off. He won the Heisman. There's a couple things that are not perfect. He's a little bit raw because he didn't get to focus all day, all time on receiver. He's a little bit can be kind of pushed around because he's so slight.
He gets pressed hard.
He gets pressed hard. The releases aren't there. And I'll say this, he's been banged up. But one of those was a dirty hit. But, he's not going to play both ways in the NFL. To me, stick him at wide receiver, and just let him go crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I haven't watched the corner tape.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like,
I'm gonna wait on that. Look, I think me and Max.
Maybe he shouldn't be number one. Maybe he should be like 2 or 3 because the other guys are full-time receivers.
Right.
But like,
he's still very
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's still
it's
really
ridiculous
good.
play after ridiculous play.
Yeah, he's special, man. He's special with the ball in his hands. Like Max said, the rack yak, whatever you want to call it. He can stop on a dime. And he has tremendous balance.
Oh, long arms too, like lengthy arms. Yeah.
Tremendous balance, natural runner, great vision. And he knows that sometimes a little bit too much, and he tries to do a little bit too much with the ball in his hands. Sometimes he gets caught up in trying to make like the ridiculous play, but it doesn't happen all that much. Good at trying to stay alive on broken down plays. Shador in Colorado always has pressure, so him being a problem as far as corners having to plaster on him. They always say that word with playing Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He has that ability to just get open. Improvise. Like we said earlier, he gets pressed a little bit too much.
He's slight in the frame, but I'm sure he can't keep weight on because he's just running. He's running more than anyone ever in college football in history. Like there's no way.
And the one thing that kind of just bugs me a little bit, the competition. He really didn't go against any good corners right now coming out of the draft. What is it? The Big 12 that they're in. Whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever conference that they're in. They're always changing conferences in college. But his conference is just not good as far as the cornerbacks go.
But even against plays like against BYU, you're damn like, damn, Travis Hunter just made a play against BYU.
Yeah. They're bums though, Max. They really are. Some of them are like bums.
I know.
And granted, you still got to make the plays. Guys,
I will say this: he was the number 1 player in the country when he came out of high school. He could have went anywhere.
Yeah, but it kind of bothers me too, Max, that he didn't go to the Senior Bowl. I would have loved for him to go to the Senior Bowl.
Why would that bother? I mean, I
just want to see reps. I want to see reps against you of the best of the best. That's all I want.
I will say this. First of all, he's a junior, so he can't go. Or can he go?
Yeah, he can go.
I thought only juniors can. He's a junior.
No, he can go. He declined his offer to go to the Senior Bowl.
I'll say this. If anyone deserves a break, it's him. He only played like 2,000 snaps or whatever the hell he played. I'll say this. My player comp is... he reminded me of Devontae Smith with the slight frame and stuff. Or he's like wide receiver Pat Pete. I guess. I don't know. How do you comp a guy like this?
I comped them, kind of combination of guys. I have AB size because he's kind of slender.
Not personality though.
Not personality. Definitely not. He does not have CTE yet. I have AB mixed with CD Lamb.
Yeah.
As far
I
as the
guess.
playmaking ability, the running with the football, the crazy athleticism, I have Antonio Brown and CeeDee Lamb. That's my
I
combo.
think he's on a different tier of athleticism than those guys, man. This is a freak.
Then CeeDee Lamb?
This is what, yes, he's a freak.
Wow.
I truly think he's a blue chip, just athlete. Like he's like, like when they come out of high school and they show position athlete, he's that. He's like, just go play him somewhere, man. He's gonna be a good football player.
Yeah, the
I will say
potential.
this.
The potential's through the roof.
I will say this. I could see a way where he falls in a draft because teams are afraid, like, oh, where are we gonna stick him? I don't know. It's like Isaiah Simmons thing. It's like, where do we put you?
And as far as right now goes, I have not watched no film of him at cornerback, just the games that I've saw live, just watching college football casually. As a receiver, he's a top 5 pick. Just as a receiver. Grading him as that. I think he has tremendous talent. I think he has all the big playability and he's worthy of getting drafted that high. To me, he's just not a blue chip player because of the fact that he's a part-time in this position. You can tell that he has work to do.
Yeah.
And to me, as a blue chip guy,
but that's also a benefit because he's still got room to.
Yeah, he still has room to like if we had a potential grade, maybe we can add that next year. The potential grade is 199. Like it's ridiculous. It's through the roof. To me though, the way that I look at blue chip guys, it's a combination of like you have the potential and you're a fucking stud day one coming into the NFL, and it's like you're ready to fucking go. I do think there's gonna be slight growing pains with Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's my only reasoning behind the whole blue chip thing. Right. Let's go with how you graded him, Max. Pretty sure we're pretty similar. I graded him as an 82. As far as the run blocking goes, I think that's what takes him down really.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's 1 out of 5. Max, you had an 83, so 1 point above. To me, Max, I'm gonna call you out. I don't know no blue chipper that's an 83. To me, a blue chipper, that's Jamar. What would you grade Jamar Chase?
I don't know. I didn't have this when I did it because I'd be like, he didn't play.
Okay, but like if you had some fun with it, if you just had to just guess.
Probably be like high 80s.
High 80s?
Yeah.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah, high 80s. Like 89, 90. I think if you do this, you'll be like, bro, there's only like one perfect prospect. Like
that's what you got to grade him off of.
He's not perfect. Neither was Jamar Chase. You'd be like,
those are the 10s though.
Yeah, but no, like, dude, he's not only a receiver, dude. That's why he's a blue chip. I'm not saying he's a blue chip as a receiver. I'm saying he's a blue chip prospect.
On both sides.
Yeah, both.
Well, maybe in corners, I'll have him as a blue chip guy because of that aspect.
Maybe stop hating.
I'm not hating. Don't be a Twitter guy.
You want to be Ashton Gentle.
Don't be a Twitter guy, Max. Don't be a Twitter guy because I don't like your prospect. I'm hating. You hate that as well.
Yeah. You don't like black quarterbacks because you don't like you didn't like, what's his name? Who was it? I don't even remember. Malik Willis. You don't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't play quarterback.
It's ridiculous. All right.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both bling. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy